Hello, everyone, and welcome to Holistic Healing with Deepshikha. We often find ourselves wondering as to why certain kind of people or certain kind of situations keep repeating in our lives, be it in relationships or professionally. Or it could be that the kind of people we come across are similar, only the name and the face of the person changes. We may even feel stuck, like no matter what we do, we somehow are not able to move across a certain aspect of our life. In life, the lessons that we need to learn often come to us in the form of repetitive situations that keep repeating till we either learn the lesson or find a healthy way to deal with the situation. For example, in the movie Groundhog Day, once Bill Murray realizes that he was living the same day over and over again, he came up with the ways to fix the things that went wrong. He learned how to fix the relationship with the object of his affection. He even learned to deal better with the annoying insurance salesman who approached him every morning. It wasn't until he learned to accept his fate that the cycle of reliving each day ended. He also became more compassionate and more sympathetic, an overall better version of himself. Life patterns are the habits and routines that we develop over time. They can be conscious actions like our morning rituals or subconscious responses such as how we react to stress. These patterns are influenced by a variety of factors, including our upbringing, experiences, and the people around us. Some patterns might be beneficial, helping us navigate daily challenges efficiently. However, others can be detrimental, holding us back from reaching our full potential. A lot of our life patterns typically form early in life. For instance, a child who receives praise for academic achievements may develop a pattern of seeking validation through success. Conversely, someone who experiences criticism or neglect might develop patterns of self-doubt or avoidance. Our brains are wired to recognize and create patterns as a way to simplify decision making. But at times, it can be detrimental for us as the patterns, even the ones that no longer serve us, become deeply ingrained, making them difficult to change. What could patterns look like? Well, it could be that someone who's really good in their job may often get good projects with great results. However, may realize that something goes wrong or against them towards the completion of the project, making it impossible to be truly successful. Such patterns could be a result of ingrained emotions of self-doubt, low self-worth, and low self-confidence. At times, patterns even cause us to self-sabotage when things are going well for us. And this is what makes it extremely important to take stock of our life and habits, so as to be able to identify the patterns that are no longer serving us. There could be times when certain patterns made things better for us or helped us to deal with certain events. But as life moves on, it is also important to let go of such patterns and behavior so as to be able to grow and reach our full potential. The first step in understanding and changing life patterns is to identify them, which can be done by paying attention to recurring themes in our behavior, thoughts, and emotions, and also to the areas in our life where we feel stuck. Ask yourself questions like what situations trigger certain responses? Are there particular habits that you repeat regularly? Journaling can be a powerful tool for tracking these patterns and gaining insights into your automatic responses. Life patterns have a significant impact on various aspects of our lives, where positive patterns such as regular exercise or continuous learning can contribute to personal growth and self-improvement. On the other hand, negative patterns like procrastination or self-criticism can hinder our development and prevent us from achieving our goals. Patterns also play a crucial role in our relationships. Open communication and empathy can strengthen bonds with others. At the same time, patterns of defensiveness or avoidance can create conflict and distance in relationships. Our mental and emotional health is deeply influenced by our patterns. Positive thinking and coping mechanisms can promote resilience and happiness, while negative thought patterns and unhealthy coping strategies can lead to stress, anxiety, and depression. Since it is quite clear as to how the patterns influence the quality of our lives, It is safe to say that the negative patterns are something that need to be paid attention to and steps need to be taken to break them. Changing life patterns, especially the long standing ones, can be challenging. But here are a few ways to get rid of these patterns. Since the patterns cannot be broken until and unless we are aware of them, the first step to be taken in this direction is to become aware of your patterns. This can be done by paying attention to your thoughts and behaviors without judgment. You can begin to identify triggers and automatic responses. Practicing mindfulness is an extremely powerful tool for this. Once you've identified these patterns, define the change that you want to see. Once you can define the goals, break the path to achieving these goals into smaller steps so that you don't overwhelm yourself. Plus, celebrating each achievement, however small, brings in a sense of purpose and keeps you motivated. Another thing that can be done is that instead of just trying to eliminate a negative pattern, find a positive behavior to replace it. For example, if you have a pattern of stress eating, try substituting it with a healthier stress relief activity, like going for a walk or practicing deep breathing, or maybe just start eating healthy things while stressed. Next is always remember that there is help available. Changing life patterns can be easier with the support of others. Consider talking to a therapist or joining a support group. Sharing your journey with friends and families can also provide encouragement and accountability. And nothing in this life has to be done alone. Also, another important thing to remember is that change takes time, and it is natural to at times face setbacks. Be patient with yourself, especially on days where progress seems slow or none at all. If you pay attention to the patterns of your life, you'll realize everything always works out. Everything always takes you to a greater destination. You always grow, and the things you think you can't survive, you somehow divinely make it through. That's life. Always remember that. By Adil Ahmed. And with this, I come to the end of this episode. Thank you for listening and have a great day and week ahead.